And again in the red corner, Tony Tseng. He's trained by Jimmy Shannon out of Fighting Cobras. He's had 12 fights. And in the blue corner, Brad Day. Brad's trained by Rick George out of Maximum FX, and he's also had 15 fights tonight.
And this one's brought to us by Dara Tyres. You got a hole in your rubber? Dara Tyres is the place to go. Check them out, Dara Tyres on 0733753366.
This fight's 3 2-minute rounds, knees to the body. And here we go. Fight number 8, Brad Day out of the blue corner, Tony Tseng out of the red corner. Oh, nice leg kicks there initially by Tony. Brad answers back with a combination of his own.
Both these boys are experienced fighters. Tony out of Jimmy Shannon's gym, the Fighting Cobras with 12 fights, and Brad Day, Rick George and Maximum XF. But they're going hard, no feeling out. Good combination there from Tony.
Brad just covered up on that one. Just took the shots and then tried to return a couple of his own. Brad probably was showing Tony a little bit more respect. Fights back. Nice combination there by Brad Day.
Really, both the boys have both good combinations.
Tony showing a nice step-up knee on a couple of occasions so far.
Yeah, both boys. Yeah, good. Reverse spinning heel kick. Side kick to the body, right in the midsection.
Brad says, how about have that right hand to the face?
Yeah, look, Tony's looking good with his combinations, but he really comes in with his hands low. After he punches, he really drops those hands, and Brad's capitalising on that. But still, Tony's landing the more scoring shots. It'll be interesting to see what their corners tell here.
Yeah, at the end of that round, great first round, Mark. How did you see that one going, mate?
I'd say Tony was throwing the harder shots and pushing the pace, more combinations as well. So don't give it to Tony for that round.
Interesting to see what their corners.
End of that round. Here we go, round number 2. Brad Day just switched to southpaw there quickly, but back to the orthodox stance now.
Now Brad's coming back. You actually see Brad's leg getting a bit red. I wonder why that's why he went to southpaw.
High left kick there from Tony, lands on the chin. Not enough mustard in it to do too much damage.
Oh, some big shots now.
Yeah, both boys have landed some good, clean shots on each other, so both tough chins. The boys would have done a lot of sparring.
Nice uppercut followed by a straight right there by Tony.
And Tony's mixing it up well. He's going high and low, uppercuts, body kicks, knees. Where Brad's a little bit more one-dimensional, but really doing the damage when he does come through with those 1-2s. It's an interesting fight. It could be going either way. Obviously, Tony racking up the points, but Brad's very dangerous all the time with that straight 1-2, especially when Tony finishes with his hands low. Tony again just accumulating the points, mixing up high and low. Brad just sort of covering up and looking for his shot. When you can see those, there it is again, those hands come low. This time Tony just sort of evades those shots.
Tony just being very busy, staying the busier fighter out of the two.
Yeah, racking up those points, but Brad's got some real sting behind those punches, but yet to really to hurt Tony. And again, I think Tony's just racking up those points.
I want to see him go back to that lead leg more. It seems to be working for him.
End of that round.
Great sportsmanship for these two.
Round number 3.
Round 3, and we're back to it. Brad Day out of the blue corner, Tony Tseng out of the red. The final and deciding round. I mean, you've had the heaviest shots maybe by Brad, but Tony racking up the points there, and now they go into the grapple.
Yeah, I think, look, Brad's got to put Tony down to win this one in this round, and he can do it. That's why it's an exciting fight. People on the edge of their feet, you can see these big, heavy shots. There it is there. Mark was right early in saying that Brad can just set up with maybe some kicks a little bit and then surprise Tony. But I just don't know if Brad, he mightn't have the power now in this last round.
Oh, nice combinations. Knee followed by a right cross. Inside leg kick, mixing it up.
Tony's really impressed me tonight. Looks like he's really hungry for this fight.
Yeah, he looks really fit too, a lot fitter than he usually does. Really pushing it. It's a credit to his gym, his trainer, Jim Shannon, training some awesome fighters, some champions on the north side of Brisbane, the Fighting Cobras gym.
Oh, and he grits his teeth, Tony, and just, again, comes forward.
He's fought some tough boys. He's been in some wars, Tony. It's really good to see him coming on top. Some beautiful combinations. It's the best I've seen him.
See, Brad just sitting back and letting him tee off with him.
That's it, Brad needs to come forward, doing more of that. That's it, Brad. Tony shrugs it off.
Again with that leg kick.
Look, Tony's got all those points, but it's exciting because Brad's got power in that hand. I don't think he's going to get it there. I think it's...
Unfortunately, and Tony's got him wrapped up in this one. And that's the end of the round, third and final round. Tony Tseng in the red corner, Brad Day out of the blue corner.
Entertaining fight.
Yeah, very impressive, Tony. Those combinations, high, low, the body shots, inside, outside kicks, high kicks. He had it all. He walked in. He was tough. He took a lot on the chin. He just kept walking through Brad. Brad just didn't have the power in the end. It was a really good performance from Tony. Brad was valiant, but didn't go his way today.
We have a decision. It is a unanimous decision for Tony Tseng.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, to the red corner. Tony Tseng's taken out that one. Accumulated a lot of points. Well done, Tony.